Congratulations! You have received a job offer. It's surely an exciting step in your career journey, but before you sign on the dotted lines, it's very crucial to go through the contract or offer letter. So, here are some key points that you should take a close look on while reviewing an offer. Number 1. Salary, benefits and bonus. You might have discussed your base salary over a phone or an email, but it is time to ensure that same reflects on paper. Yes, your base salary should be explicitly stated in the contract along with the details about how often you will be paid, for example, weekly or bi-weekly. Also, make sure to clarify if you will be paid in crypto or in traditional fiat currency. The last thing you want happening is not getting paid at all. Look over the benefits that are offered. Is there an office stipend? How about insurance? Do you get a percentage of the mint of the NFT project? If this has been discussed in the interview, make sure it's written down before signing. In the crypto world, this needs major attention. The last thing you want is to be working for a company or the project and not getting paid properly for your work. So make sure your salary and the other benefits are stated clearly in the contract. Number 2. Job responsibilities and roles. The contract should outline specific job title and the detailed description of your responsibilities. However, a quick note here, if you are working for a startup, then be prepared to wear many hats, especially if the company is just starting up. So if you are working in a startup, know that there is a high likelihood that all of the day-to-day actual responsibilities might not be listed. But as always, if there is something that doesn't align, make sure to reach out to hiring manager to receive clarification. Number 3, paid time off and flexibility. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is very crucial. Review the section PTO, that is paid time off, which should specify the number of vacation days, sick days and holidays that you are entitled to. The Web3 space is little different because here some teams are globally distributed. So make sure to take into the consideration while reviewing the contract because time zones can affect working hours. Also, if your contract mentions schedule flexibility and remote work option, make sure that it is stated in the contract as well. Because the last thing you want is working at your home office and your employer requires you to show up 2 days a week. Number 4, at-will termination. The concept of at-will termination means either employer or employee can terminate the employment relationship at any time, with or without cause and with or without notice.
That doesn't sound right.
Though it sounds alarming, it is not something to be afraid of. This doesn't mean that company will go off firing people. This just adds a clear line if there is a need for either party to terminate the contract. This is also the law for US-based companies. Number 5, arbitration clause. This is one tricky provision to look for in a contract. This means that if the conflict arises between employer and employee, this should be solved by neutral third party and not through the lawsuit. Employers will mostly try to slip this into the contract and it can cause trouble in the future if you want to take your employer to the court. So make sure you are okay with the terms of employment before signing the offer. Lastly, if you are looking for a legal help on your contracts, these are some really great sites that will help you. So that's a comprehensive look at how to review a job offer. Remember, this is a very significant decision. So take your time, read the fine print and ensure that the offer aligns with your expectations and career goals. And for the rest, we are always there for you. Make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. You can thank me later.